Welcome. Today's topic is the top 3 flying cars to look out for in the near future. Starting with SkyDrive, a Japan manufactured company that just recently revealed the ultra light compact flying car. Now with this car, they're doing business as a startup flying taxi service by the year 2025. How can they do that when they only been established since July 2018, you may say? Only 3 years? Come on, guys, technology is amazing, very innovative. They just recently showcased the event out there in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the CES 2022 showcase. And this vehicle, I might say, it's amazing to most eyes, except my own. The downfall with this vehicle, it's not capable to drive on the road once it's finished flying. Who wants to be in the air all day, then hit the land, and you can't even drive? You gotta switch vehicles. Not only that, you can only seat one driver, and that's the driver. No passenger. Pretty boring. And if you merge a helicopter with a fly, this is exactly how this flying car appears to look. Like a helicopter and a fly. Now, it's a cool innovation with the technology and all, making this vehicle fly, but they could have just called it a helicopter. It's not a cool car design. Come on, Japan, step it up. Can't even speed in the air, you can only cruise. Who want to cruise in the air when somebody fly by and there's a wind force that almost knock you back to the ground? I need something reliable, I need something durable, but that's number 1 on the list. Don't get it twisted, this is not in any order. Seems today every large manufacturer out there, some new, some old, is in competition. It seems they're building flying cars, but who's the most reliable, who's the most innovative? And I need a faster car, not none of these slow cars. There's birds out there that fly fast. Next on the list is the AirCar, coming out of Slovakia. This car is different from the competition. It has a dual mode. And you might say, what do you do? Or what do you mean by dual mode? It can transform from a car to an airplane in guess how many minutes? 3 minutes. It has a retracting capabilities. It retracts its tail and wing. It's a BMW style powered air car, by the way. BMW, it resembles the X8, or is it the i8 series? When it's flying over the underbelly, it definitely looks like a car. Even has 2 front wheels, 2 back wheels. So once it lands, it's definitely going to take off. It's a 2-seater. 2-seater, we can have fun with that. Come on, baby, let's go for a ride. We're not going to the ocean, we're going to the moon. Now, compared to the SkyDrive 1-seater, this baby is racking in 300 horsepower out of this baby. It uses petrol. Now, one thing I don't know for sure is the release date, but one thing I do know for certain, it's gonna come out. So look forward. The AirCar. Fun fact about the AirCar, it has a VR video game that's on Steam. You can pilot the AirCar through a futuristic cityscape. Now this has no relation to AirCar manufacturer. It's a developer, think by the name of Giant Farm Entertainment. I could have the name wrong, so don't quote me, but you can find it on Steam. Just type in AirCar. Now guys, this is for the future. The learning capabilities of flying autonomous vehicles It's going to be through our VR headsets. Virtual reality, baby. Step it up. And the thing about this game, it's free. You can play it now. And a lot of VR games right now is free. They want everybody to catch on, get you hooked, and ching ching, here's a price tag. Number 3 on the list is AeroMobil. This manufacturer is also out of Slovakia. It's a firm that developed the STOL vehicle. The STOL is a short takeoff on a landing. The VTOL is a vertical takeoff on landing, such as a helicopter. Now the AeroMobil, like I said, it's a Slovakia firm. They develop a STOL vehicle, which does not have the vertical takeoff, but it needs a runway to take off. 3 minutes, it's all it takes, and it turns into a car, and it transitions to flight mode. Top speed, 223 miles per hour. That's when it's flying, so watch out. You better not be downtown near any tall buildings. Also, it racks in 100 miles per hour just driving on the road. Now, when I looked on the website, I couldn't necessarily find an exact price, but pre-orders are going for $1 million out the door, $1 million out the door. The release date originally was in 2020, but we all know that year, right after 2019, things were hectic, so they had to push back the release date. Now, the one unfortunate thing about this vehicle, it's only certified to operate in Europe. They don't have the capabilities to bring it out into the US as of now. Too many restrictions, too many requirements, too many laws and licenses. Now, that ends my list, but I just want to give you maybe 3 vehicles or 3 manufacturer industries to look out for. 1 on the list, in no particular order, is Airbus. They're developing a single-person VTOL. They're straight out of Silicon Valley. Airbus, look them up. 2nd on the list is EHang, E-H-A-N-G. This is a Chinese manufactured drone company. They're creating a flying taxi service with drones that has the capability of flying humans. It drives itself. They're going to create their own Uber ecosystem out of this. Number 3 on the list is Bakari. They have an all-terrain VTOL flying car. It resembles a cannon from the 13th century or from Civil War if you don't have the capabilities to think that far back. And if you can't think that far back to the Civil War, get in front of your keyboard and look it up. It's the Bakari all-terrain VTOL flying car. Not sure if it holds people. It looks like one of those cannons, so it could just be a mode of transporting goods or items, or could be an emergency vehicle, an ambulance, medical service, fire department, or police service. These vehicles can no longer have to wait in traffic. They can weave in and out of the air. Now, what's the purpose, you might say? Aren't we safer on the ground? Some people have hard time driving on the ground. Now you want to put everybody in the air. What's going on? Each country has their own regulations. Most can't sail outside of the country due to restrictions and laws. So we will see where this technology goes. Eventually everyone will be aboard. And once everyone aboard, that price tag will continue to rise. On the next episode, stay tuned. Click Dev TV. You're in a place to be.